Hi folks, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. This will be episode 21 of the Beginner's Guide series, and in this episode we're going to go hunting for the next artefact that is required to complete the game, and that artefact is the Heart of the Sands. The lore of it says, also known as a Scourgestone, this unassuming chunk of stone contains the elemental that plagues the exiled land with continual sandstorms. Enslaved by the priest king, his depreciation to end the war after the shattering on the plains, he gave it over to the war maker to release at the right moment. When the time came, the war maker shattered the stone into fragments and scattered them across the battlefield, fleeing the elemental to do his work. It seemed to work, gathering a gigantic storm that crosses the exiled lands, moving toward the city of Zelha in the far east. But the giant kings had not reckoned on the power of the human spirit. A Lemurian priest named Petruso went out to confront the sandstorm. Using the power of Dagon, he anchored the elemental controlling the sandstorm to his flesh, preventing it from moving further east and destroying the Lemurian city. He saved his people, yes, but Petruso paid a terrible price. His sacrifice had not stopped the sandstorm, he had simply put it into a temporal loop. It passed across the exile lands time and time again, stopping when it so, then starts all over again. Eventually, this drove him insane. So, it was created to make the sandstorm, but Petruso stopped it destroying the city of Zelha over here. One of these ones over here. That's not showing up as a... This is basically the city of Zelha. So it starts up here, it works its way across there, but Petruso directed it and he pulled it to himself in this temple down here. However, there's three parts, and the three parts got put into three different locations. So one is, it's around about here, Galaman's tomb. One is got in the possession of the pirates up on Flotsam, up here. And another one is on, is it a spider queen or a locust queen? I can't remember, but we'll find soon enough. Just around about here in the passageway. So we're going to go to those three locations, we'll find the three parts, and then we'll go and visit Petruso himself in this temple down here, and he will piece them back together again and give us the Heart of the Sands. But before we do that, you may have noticed that I'm standing on a slightly upgraded altar. So we step back a bit, we can see the Zath altar is now tier 3, and it's all the way up. Okay, it was still tier 2, and the Ymir altar is now tier 3 as well. I think I've upgraded the Yogg one to tier 2 and the Mitra one to tier 2. So we're slowly getting there. Having to use up hardened brick and steel reinforcements to upgrade them, but we'll get there eventually. But first of all, we're going to go and complete this artifact. So we'll take you. What do you have? You've got plenty. Oh, I could put that. Got some pieces that I was using to upgrade the statues to tier 2. Not the statues, the what are they called? Altars, that's what they're called. Alright, put them back in there. Okay, yeah, I think we've got enough food, but we'll grab a little bit more. There we go. Also got my new epic armor from last time. I've got water skins. Water skins need filled up, and I've got bedrolls, and I've got sandstorm masks. So I'll grab the horse. We'll head down to the water. I'll put this water in here, and we'll fill it up, and then we'll head off to the first. We'll head down to Noob River and to the first cave. It's Galaman's tomb. We'll fight a giant crocodile. in order to get the first piece of the Scourgestone. So fill that up. That's filled. I'm filled. And we'll head off on our direction. Oh look, Sepamaru hasn't spawned in yet. Come in too quickly. Oh, there we go, there's some people over here. Out here. Okay, I'll see you when I get down there. See you soon. Okay, we've made it. We're down here. A new river, you can see where we are at the moment. So there's the big croc, and this is where we created our first base. Come along the beach here, and when you get to this grassy bit facing up to here, you can see you get a few crocs and shellbacks to fight. But if we head up to this entrance here, I seem to remember there's a ghost here that leads you in. There she is. She's leading you in, pointing you in the direction. And this is Galaman's tomb. So this is full of crocs. Oh, that's a bit in the dark side. There we go. And there is also brimstone in here. So if you're down more towards the east end of the river, then this is a place to get brimstone instead of Sinner's Refuge that we went to a bit further west. Right, here they go. So it's just normal crocs to start with. Not too hard, more brimstone. Okay. Looks like it's going to be a little bit dark, so apologies for that. Is that another one over there? Is that just a rock? Oh, that's another one there, though. Try and just keep out of the way and keep it lit up for you. Right, we move into the back section. There will be more crocs. And that looks like a corrupted croc. Or is that the boss? Oh no, that's just a corrupted croc. Come on in, come on in. Take that one out. I'll try and keep it out of the way. Easy. Demon blood, feral flesh, fangs. Nothing very exciting there. We'll keep the demon blood and we'll drop the rest. And then into here, and we'll get some more normal crocs, and then there's the big guy up at the back there. So let's see how many of the little ones we can pull first. Any more? Alright, let's get going to go and fight the big boy. So it's not as big as the, what is it? Yeah, so it's hardly any health. So it's not like the 3 skull one, it's just a 1 skull. And so if we hack it up, got the jagged Scourgestone piece. There it is. So that's one part of the 3 pieces that we need, and that's all. I don't think there is anything else in this cave. Just the big croc and brimstone if you're looking for brimstone. Okay, so let's run out of here. Nothing else in here that will attack us. There we go, out the door. Right, now we're going to head to the jungle, and we're going to head up here to this area and to Flotsam up here. So I will see you. So we'll have to travel all the way along this coast, along here, and get up that way. So that'll take a little while, so I'll see you when I get there. See you soon. Okay, we've made it, and I'll show you where I am here. And although this is where we want to go to, we've had to stop round here, just at this nuke here, just where it enters, because I'm able to put a bedroll down here. But also, I can't take the horse with me because we're going to be going on narrow walkways, and literally this is the point where you can't take thralls, but you can leave thralls here. So we can't leave them any closer, and this is the place where we can leave it here guarding, so that he doesn't block our way, because we are going to be heading up. I think it's up there is where we're heading up, but we have to get up on this ship first. So this is, I guess we call it the city of Flotsam, obviously made out of an old ship. And there we have some black hand. Notice that he's got a peg leg. So you can get the black hand armour dropping off of them for that little bit of pirate, and that peg legs and also hand hooks do drop off them as well. You come in, I will get past you. So in that city, apart from anything else, there are merchants who will sell you stuff for gold. Right, come on in, Panthers.
God take you!
Okay, archer. Let's grab a drink before we head in. It's one thing I prefer about Ark over Conan, that when it rains in Ark it fills up your water levels. You can drink from the rain in the sky. You can't do that, so you can be dying of thirst even if it's raining, which is a bit silly. Alright, this should be one of the named guys. Oh no, it's a one skill, not a named. Corsair, is it? The lead Corsair. Oh, you're a named guy though. He's a named fighter. Oh, wow. And he's got the stone. Ah, that's a bit weird. I've never seen it drop off of somebody down here before. But that's the second piece, this shattered Scourgestone piece. But we'll carry on up here because I want to show you where he says falling off the Jamila's Liberty, is I guess is the name of the ship. Right. So we're just basically going to head up here.
My set! Did you see that?
You see, come on. Wrong way.
You picked the wrong camp, mate.
Head up again. He's got a peg leg too. Brought your panther. So he does have a hook, the trousers. There's another one. So if I put the hook on, you can see it replaces my hand with a pirate hook. Good for role playing type stuff. Oh, why did you just lie down? There we go. And this way. A panther.
You picked the wrong
Not good
fight.
to fight on these walkways because you can get knocked off. And the higher you go, the further you're going to drop. Step too far forward and head off the edge of there. Another elite.
Take that.
That was a name too, was that? Captain's bodyguard, right. So I think that's the person who should have the Scourgestone. And if we go back up here, on this stand right here, if you interact with that, you learn... Oh, no, interact with it. Don't want to... Oh, is it that? There we go. How to make Buccaneer feet, how to make the Black Corsair gear. There's a peg leg. There we go. So you get one pirate boot and one peg leg. What's it? Stats on it? Armor 3, so like practically nothing. Lowest level light armor. So this is where you normally
Ahoy
find
there.
the captain up here.
Die.
Captain's quarters.
Cap, mate.
We're just a fighter. Ah, here we go. Hekar Wave Runner. So that was the name guy that we killed down on the ground. Yeah, and he's got, what's that? Black Hand Shanty. He's got a shattered Scourgestone, so that's where you're supposed to get it from, but for some strange reason he spawned down at the bottom. Anything good in the chests? Not really. Yeah, that's it. So you work your way right up to the top here, fight that guy, if you haven't already met him on your way up here, and he'll give you the second piece, which means we now just have to get down, which I guess we could launch ourselves down the cliff, but if we just head down here. Plenty other places to go explore if you want. But we're just here for the Scourgestone. How did we get up? This way? Yep. Follow the trail of dead bodies. That takes us up. There's another chest. Nothing exciting. Down here. Where's the way out? There's the way out. Down here. And we're back to the bottom, and we're back out again. I won't show you that today, because our aim for today is to do the Scourgestone and not go hunting through there. But we'll be back up here in future episode, because we're going to go and get Beastmaster Pemos, who is over here somewhere, his camp of Beastmasters. So we'll come up and we'll have a better explore in the Flotsam town at that time. So I'm going to head back and get my horse, and I'll see you at the next spot. Right, we've made it up here. So if I show you where we are on the map now, we're right up here. This circle here. So we parked the horses here. We rode past everything here. We came in here. There's an entrance here that's full of like large whale bones, so you'll easily recognize that. We basically just followed the path along here, down here, along the river, and along here. Now this is full of like there's gorillas here, and then you start getting into spiders and giant snakes and the birds, more spiders, and then when you get up to this part up here, it's locusts. So you can see we've killed a couple of locusts, and there's a couple of spiders there. But ahead of us is a large head, and a few more spiders by the looks of it. Spits poison at us. Oh, there's another one. There we go. But we've got to head in here, and this should be called the passage. There we go. And apart from anything else, this is a shortcut through to the snow. It takes you right through, and it takes you out over here somewhere. I don't think there's actually anything in this part, but then once we get into the main part, here we go. So this opens up into a very large cavern full of nasty things, and we're going to have to climb our way down. Go here. Some more crystal. Although it's green glowing crystal in here, if we were mine it, it turns into the normal white crystal that we used to make glass with. Down this way, grab on as you see if you've fallen to your death. Let's see, I think we're almost there. Oh, hello spider. Another spider. Right, so once again, apologies for anybody who has an issue with spiders, because there's a lot of them in here. Oh, get off a storm. That's it. And we're just going to head over towards the other side, past this wrecked ship. Missed. And there is a locust queen over there. That's what we're here for. But again, it's only a one skull, so 2000 health, nowhere near as bad as the level. Delencia. Okay. Right, so we hit this one. We get the last piece, which is the broken Scourgestone piece. So that's the 3 pieces that we need now. You can, if you climb up there, you can work your way up the various platforms and climb out there. That's what will take you out into the... Amazingly, in that short distance, we've managed to walk all the way over there, which we won't discuss the physics too much in there. I'll turn myself around. I'm not sure where I'm going now. So that's the way we want. We want to go back this way, because we now need to head down. You come back out here and then head down to here. Put them all back together again. First of all, we'll have to climb out of here. Don't know if it matters which side you climb up. Right, let's see if we can get up here. I should have got full stamina first before I did that, but looks like we're going to make it anyway. Yep. So up onto this ledge, get our stamina back. Up onto here. Got a decent amount of stamina, so we're okay. Depending on your build, you might not have as much stamina, so you might have to be a bit more careful. Go on here. And up this way. And finally back on the platform. There we go. And we can get back out again. Through the tunnel. Where are we on the map now? Yes, this seemed to be a bit of a temporal vortex, and we went from here all the way over here in no time at all. There we go. We're back outside again. Spider respawned. Another spider respawned. Poison, not crippling poison. Oh, and a locust. Oh, come on. This is cheating. Locust is going for the horse. Get you down. At last. There we go. Get on the horse and let's head south to the sands. How do we get that way? I'll have to go this way a bit. Okay, I'll see you when we get there. See you soon. Right, so we're almost here. We've come all the way through from here. We've worked our way through here, come down over here, down here, and we're down here, and that's where we're heading for there. And you can see these sort of broken I don't know what it is, rings, entranceways. Ah, there's one of the cats. Oh, there's another cat. So these are in the in the intro trailer. You see these things fighting with Conan and Razma in the desert. 2000. Come on, you. Some sort of demonic sand cat. I wonder if we can. Sand beast bile gland, so it's a sand beast. Okay, let's keep going. Heal up. What am I carrying? It's so heavy. Bin that, bin that, bin that, bin that, bin that, bin that. Yeah, I can put that back in there. I'm not sure if that's of any. Oh, we can get rid of that as well. Okay. Right, here's at least one more. You can like sneak around the side, but yeah. It's all XP. assume you get quite a decent amount of XP from these guys.
You picked the wrong fight.
Go. Keep healing up. There's another one. And a tablet.
This temple serves as the
Home of the Scourgestone.
Here you will spend your days in service to the divine element and the one. It is a great honor to you.
Sandswept Ruins.
We allow such access to our
One
most
more up
holy
here.
sites.
Two more up
Be
here.
thankful, slave. For the old turtle is a screaming dead.
Are they bigger? Ouch. Right, let's do hero pot. I think that's all the stuff we've got to have to fight now, so we can just go in. You can see the sand sweeping around us. Go to the back of this temple. Very set orientated. I seem to remember originally there used to be giant snakes in here, but there doesn't seem to be anything anymore. And here is Petruso, the sandstorm maniac. So if we talk to him,
Singing sands,
he'll
stinging sands, singing, stinging,
rant at
ringing
us in some
sands.
sort of weird, chaotic
Biting
way.
sands, fighting, biting,
Which,
smiting
if you listen to
sands.
him, it does actually
Exile
kind of tell you a little bit about the story, but in a very strange way. But the other option is purchase Heart of the Sands Scourgestone for a jagged Scourgestone piece, a shattered Scourgestone piece, and a broken Scourgestone piece. So we have all three of them, and there we go. We now have Heart of the Sands, the second of the artifacts that we need. We've also got another piece that we can use if necessary, but we don't really need two of them. So that's it. We've got our three. I've got our three broken pieces. We've taken them to Petruso, and he's put them back into a single artifact again, and we're done. So that's all for today. I just have to make my way home now, all the way along New River again. But as always, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hopefully I will see you for the next episode. Goodbye now.